Hello all, this is Satvik and this video will be discussing about a payload or a backdoor generator tool which is named as villain. So without getting any delay, let's dive into the video. Guys, first of all, really thank you for all your support. If you want to connect with me personally, you can check out my Twitter, and if you want to be part of this channel's community, you can check out my Discord server link. All the links are in the description below. And guys, coming to the tool, so all the credit goes to the developer, so you can follow him on the Twitter, and we also mentioned one of his video on our channel which is named as Hoaxshell. So the same person developed the same tool, so villain. So the reason why I'm trying to cover this tool is like this is one of the cross platform a backdoor or a payload generator you can call. So previously Hoaxshell only used to generate Python based the PowerShell based reverse shell based on for Windows, but now you can also use it for the Linux, and it also supports multi-session. So like the Hoaxshell previously used to only handle one session at a time, but here you can have multiple sessions, so which is really good enough. So coming to this tool, so this tool is built on Python 3. You can see that, so you can just open the code, like you don't need to understand, like you can just see the shebang and you can mention it like it is based on Python 3. And also this tool is able to, as of now, so this video is being recorded on 12th December 2022, and it bypassed my Windows Defender as well as my Kaspersky antivirus. So hope it's doing good, but in future we cannot give guarantee, cause like even antivirus companies like update their databases and stuff. So coming to the stuff, so this tool is pretty simple, so you can just run it. So let me show you how you can use this tool. So there is a MD script or markdown file you can call. You can click over here and you can see how to use it. So like first of all, you need to run this villain. So it's a Python 3 base script. So just run it, and we need to provide some options. Like we need to mention some options like generate OS type. So like Windows or stuff like that. So for Windows, the reverse shell that is going to be generated is in the PowerShell format, and for Linux it's in the bash. And also guys, you may be having doubt like what is the use of this reverse shell. So reverse shell, to keep it simple, so once this reverse shell gets executed on your target machine, so the target machine connects back to your attacker machine. So that's simple. So where you can use it, so if you have a remote code execution, or you can implement some macros for some stuff like Office 365, like Word or Excel or some stuff like that. Like you can use various social engineering attacks or various social engineering paths, and you can try to make this execute on your target machine. So that is like the different parts. So the reason why I'm covering is like some of the people asked me for the doubt like what is the use of reverse shell for when I uploaded a video called Hoaxshell. So that's the reason I'm trying to cover it out. And also there is some good domain as well. So to the people out there who are working out on some Active Directory stuff, so you can even mention the domain name, so it will work absolutely fine. And also you can mention the out file as well. So by default this tool generates a code, that's it, but if you want you can it just puts it some file name. Okay, so in the term, like for Windows it will be .ps1, and for Linux it is going to be .sh format. And obfuscate, so this is a specialty. Okay, so obfuscate, so if you use this option obfuscate, so antiviruses, and you can bypass some malware analysis techniques. So for this obfuscate option is only available for Windows. So you can read in this table. So obfuscate, it is required, like it is only supported for Windows. So most of these stuff are only supported for the Windows. Okay, so you can do that. So let's go back. So let's start into the attack part. So just download this thing. So like just let's clone this thing. So copy this URL, put it in any desired directory you want. So I'll just put it in my tools directory. So I'll just git clone, and I'll just paste the link, and also I'll leave the link for this tool in the description below. You can go ahead and you can check them out from there. So if I do an ls, let's go to the villain directory. So if I do an ls, now you can see there are requirements.txt file as well as a Python 3 based file. So make sure you're having a Python 3 as well as pip3 so that you can install all the requirements for this tool, and also you can run this tool pretty much. Okay, so if you don't know how to do that, so apt install python 3 hyphen pip, and since you can also mention sudo if you are not root by default. So that's being said, so first let's install all the requirements. So pip3 install -r and requirements.txt, and it is going to install all the requirements that this particular tool needs. Okay, so like every Python has some kind of every Python script has some kind of module. So these modules are like some backbone you can call. So if these modules are available, so you can make your code much more fine. So you can see most of these are like cryptodome. So most of the this is related to the cryptography and GNU read and some stuff like that. Okay, so once it is done, so if I do an ls, you can see it is a villain.py. So you need to give executable rights, but you can simply look like ls-la. You can see it doesn't have executable rights here. So chmod +x villain.py. So now you can simply run like python 3 villain.py and just nothing more than that. Okay, so now you have like some stuff here. So 0.0.0.0 in the sense like it works on all the interfaces in the sense. Okay, so like whether you right now you may be having eth0 interface itself. So if you want to check that, so if you type ip space a, you can see various interfaces that you have. But sometimes when you connect to some kind of like a VPN, like when you're doing some try hack me or stuff like that, so you'll be having other interface as well. So if you use 0.0.0.0, so it means that it works for all the IPs and all the interfaces and stuff. So first of all, let's generate a payload for what you call this Windows stuff. So the process is pretty simple. So generate OS type and also the L host. So let's do that. So generate OS equals to Windows. Okay, L host. So you need to specify the L host, which you can give the IP address, or you can just mention the interface that you are having, and obfuscate. So make sure that all the stuff are correct. So this is the stuff you can do. So just hit enter. So now you can see you got as I told you, this is a PowerShell based script. So you can just use that thing. And guys, I executed this particular script, for example, for the time being. Okay, so as I told you, you have a lot of things that you can do with this script. So but for time being, I want to show this for a time. So you can see I tried to run this on one of my Windows machine, and you can see backdoor session has been established. So if you want to see the session, so you need to just type the command sessions. So sessions. So you can see you will get a session ID for each and every one. So this is my own host. So as I told you, this the obfuscation part is like trying to bypass the Kaspersky antivirus that I have on my system. So you can just do that. So how to interact with that? So shell, and you need to just type the stuff like that. So I'll show you. So just copy the session ID here. So I feel like the session ID should be like simple enough. So shell, and just paste that. And you can see you have all the stuff. So like if I type who am I, you can see I'm Satvik. Okay, so you can type exit in order to exit. Okay, and like this, like if you can run the same script on some other machines as well within your network, and you will get all these active sessions. So this is one of the good part, like you may be encountering or dealing with multiple targets, so you can use this villain tool and you can have the stuff. And we'll also see how to generate for Linux as well. So generate OS equals to Linux, and interface like lhost equals to eth0, and you don't have obfuscate option here. So you have some stuff like this. So just copy this, and I'm just going to paste it within my Kali Linux. So for the time being, okay, but you can try it out on any machine or whatever you want. Now you can see another backdoor session is open. So like this is like just for fun, guys. Okay, so I don't have other Linux machine as of now, but if I type sessions, so now you can see I have two sessions here, and you can see the names and the stuff like that, and you can interact with any one of them, and you can do the stuff that you want. So that is it, guys, for this video. So this is a short video, and all the credit goes to the developer. So he done really good job by developing such tools like this. Okay, so one of his tool, like as we already discussed, it's a hoax shell. So even it's really good. So I leave his Twitter ID as well as his this link, this tool link in the description below. You can do check them out, and you can do support him. So that is it, guys. So if you really end up liking this video, make sure you like it and do share this content with your friends who are really interested in this cyber security and pen testing kind of fields. So this is Satvik signing off. I'll meet you in the next video. Thank you.